All right. Hello, everybody. It is I, Granorite. And here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Ghost type. We are here in Dewford. And we got our team up to level 9. Nincada is done EV training, as it usually is at this point. So we can use Nincada in whatever fight. We're going to swap it up. Did we teach Flash to you? We did. Okay. Remember, we have an open slot in our party right now because when Nincada evolves, we need to have that open slot to get Shedinja. Let's use Nightshade. Just a second. Okay. All right. Let's Fury Swipes. Really good Fury Swipes. Trying not to use Shuppet a whole lot, but it's the one that we want to get most of the experience in here. Otherwise, it's going to be Shedinja. What are you at experience-wise now? We'll do one more fight with Shuppet. All right. We'll just keep up with the Nightshades. Easy peasy. Now this gym should just be a walk in the park. I don't think Brawly actually... Yeah, I don't think Brawly has any moves that actually can hurt our Pokemon. So, unless we use Shedin or Nincada. Let's go for a Confuse Ray. Wave. Stand attack. Alright, well, it knocked itself out. We will get our evolution of Shedinja, or Nincada into Shedinja this episode. Good critical hit. We would have got it if you would have hit one more time, though. And we're confused. Of course we're confused. Alright, we need to go heal. Actually, do we? Do we? Very few Pokemon that are gonna hurt us. Let's just go in. Bulk up as much as you want, Machop. All right. Level up on Shuppet. And it learns Curse. That's pretty good. Not who we're ultimately going to want that to end up on, but still pretty good. So the Meditite was coming out next, so we'll swap to Nincada. Let's just heal up first. Remember, it's only got one damaging move it can use on us, and that's Focus Punch. So as long as we hit it before it hits us, it doesn't do anything, because otherwise it's going to bulk up and put up screens. Alright, we are now fully healed. Good critical hit. Alright, well that means that Brawly has a ton of potions it can use on this Makuhita. That Misdreavus is going to take on. Alright, well, it's going to heal from its Citrus Berry after it bulk ups. At this point, it's just a matter of time. Come on, big side wave, and it just goes down. Nope, so he's gonna heal it. Oh, now we're missing. Well, look at all those misses. 4 misses? Wow. There we go. Easy clap. Alright, let's get out of here and get over to Slateport. Alright, let's swap up Nincada because Shuppet's already leveled up. We need to get some experience on Duskull. Fury swipes. One more would have been nice. Stopping one short again. All right, let's swap up Duskull. All right, Nightshade. Three damage from that water gun. That's pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's swap up Shuppet and Nincada for this double battle. Speed, speed. Alright, that'll take out the wing goal, so that's good. Why does this Zigzagoon note serve? There we go. Alright, let's swap up the other two for this other double battle. There we go. Alright, let's take down the tentacles first, if we can. And that would be the primary reason why. Especially if the Azurals are just going to waste their turns. Oh my gosh. Our luck sometimes. Well, we'll just go heal after this fight. We might just use a Pecha Berry now, because this is going to go on a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got here. I cannot hit this thing with Duskull. Alright, hopefully that takes it down. Alright, let's go heal. And then we'll go into the Seaside Shack and take on those trainers. On our way back by, let's go ahead and talk to Doc. Alright. Well, this next fight we're going to do starts with Azurill, and we just saw that Duskull cannot take out Azurill, so let's swap over to Misdreavus. But we'll send Duskull out against the Meryl. Gonna be just alive. Oh no, exactly on the nose. Well, that was nice. Alright, let's go with the Fury Swipes to start things off. Main reason is this Fury Swipes has the potential to just do more damage than the Scratch would. Alright. Evolution time. Into Shedinja. That doesn't look like Shedinja. Oh no, we got the wrong Pokemon. Alright, we'll get rid of Ninjask here shortly. Let's just keep Shedinja up, and we'll read about Shedinja before we go on. So Shedinja is a Pokemon resembling a cicada's shed exoskeleton. Most of its body is light brown, but the abdomen is gray. It has 4 protrusions on its underside instead of legs. And the top pair is brown, while the lower pair is gray. There are round protrusions on the side of its head with narrow slits for eyes. 2 lines encircle its abdomen, and a white crescent-shaped halo floats above its head. On its pair is a back of tattered wings divided into 3 wingtips. A hole between its wings reveals that its body is completely hollow and dark, as it possesses no internal organs. Shedinja is said to be a very strange and peculiar Pokemon due to how it is created from an empty shell. It has the ability to inhabit an empty Pokeball after it evolves from Nincada. It is said that looking into this empty space will steal one's spirit. The shell is very hard, which gives it the strong defense but renders it incapable of movement. It does not breathe and floats without moving its wings. It lives in tropical and temperate forest. Shedinja is the only known Pokemon that can have the Wonder Guard ability. In our Gen 3 information, Ruby says Shedinja's hard body doesn't move, not even a twitch. In fact, its body appears to be merely a hollow shell. It is believed that this Pokemon will steal the spirit of anyone peering into its hollow body from its back. Sapphire says Shedinja is a peculiar Pokemon. It seems to appear unsought in a Pokeball after Nincada evolves. This bizarre Pokemon is entirely immobile. It doesn't even breathe. Emerald says a peculiar Pokemon that floats in the air, even though its wings remain completely still. The inside of its body is hollow and utterly dark. And Fire Red and Leaf Green say a most peculiar Pokemon that somehow appears in a Pokeball when Nincada evolves. Alright. And we're just, well, we're not actually. We're going to swap Shuppet up to start this next fight. Shade. Alright, Weagle is down. Tentacle's coming out next. We're going to swap over to Duskull, as it needs experience still. 19 damage with the Nightshade. We'll just do another one of them, assuming we don't hit ourselves in the face. Nice. And then the Machop will send out Shedinja. Don't look into the hole of its back, everybody. It'll steal your soul. All right. Half a dozen bottles of soda pop, pretty nice. Well, let's heal up again. And then into the museum we go. We'll get a thief here, which I think will teach actually to Misdreavus. Place of Spite. That'll give us a special attack with Misdreavus that actually will use its special attack. Nobody can learn Steel Wing. Nobody can learn Rock Tomb, and nobody can learn Bulk Up. Alright. And then we're gonna give a Pecha Berry to Shedinja. Alright. Team Aqua fight. Drop some Nightshades on this Carvanha. Ow. That really hurt. Hey, Phoenix King, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today. Wow, what are we going to do about the second one? It is going well for me. Thank you for asking. I think Shuppet's going to go down to this other Carvanha. My brother just used a burnt a plate and it stinks in your house. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's going to take down Shuppet. Alright, well, we'll just let Duskull finish this off. How many runs have you completed with the mono rules? I think we're on number 21 here in Gen 3. How am I on 21? Well, because we use... like, we follow the rules. You know, we have all the Pokemon to use for all their types. And we've been rolling and randomizing. And you can type an exclamation mark teams to see the teams we've used and then who's still available. Alright, let's deposit you and then withdraw you. Alright, well, we're going to use Shuppet and Shedinja in this next double battle. Alright, so here's the list. So this will show all the teams that we've used and who's still available that we have to use for the different types. We have to do a total of 72 playthroughs to get through everybody. You want to do a mono run, but you can't hack in all the monos at the beginning? Why not? That's what I do. On an emulator, at least. Oh, Shedinja missed. Use a mobile so that if you do, you have to play until you find one. Gotcha. Sorry. Alright, let's just keep knocking through. Aw, man, Shedinja missed again. That's not good. And now it's paralyzed. Oh, sit back and just take the status effects, see what happens. Seems right. All right, that'll end this fight. Alright, let's go heal. What type would I recommend for a first-time run? In which generation? Which set of games? Gen 3 like me. So for this run, what's been easy so far? Ghost is pretty solid. If you want something that you can use from the beginning of the game, Water is really good too. You haven't even done a water type team, but the water types I've had on different teams have been really strong. I feel like we also did really well on ice type. Finn completed a ground type once and he brags about it all the time. Well, yeah, and I've done 3 of those. It's not been easy, but we got through it. Still have 1 more of those to do. Our last one should be the easiest out of all the ground type ones to do, though, so that'll be nice. I just have an antidote. No, I don't. Yeah, it'll be a nice, easy run because it'll have Groudon on it. Like, I'm pretty sure our last team was Groudon, Nidoking. I think we have to have a Pupitar, but not evolve it. We have Quagsire on that team. And I don't remember who our last ground type was. Let me just check. Have it in my phone. So our last ground team is Nidoking, Quagsire, Rhydon, Groudon, and Pupitar. A lot of powerful Pokemon on that team. And we're asleep. Alright, Meryl's coming out next. We're going to swap to Duskull, because Duskull still needs experience as well. Can't keep waiting for defense and special defense Pokemon to pop up. Good deal. Then we'll go to Misdreavus. And Misdreavus is going to get a bunch of experience fighting all of the Magnemites in the next area. Because we'll want all of that special attack on Misdreavus. And I'm having a hard time with this Shroomish. There we go. Get out of here. Just want to get through this place. All right. Missed. Excellent. Three sand attacks. And we'll hit 1 in every 6 attacks. Ooh, we hit 2 in a row there. Wow. There we go. So I don't think our accuracy could have went any lower. Get through this place. Alright, let's heal up and get rid of that paralysis on Misdreavus. And then we go this next route over. Whoops. Let's swap up Duskull. We'll give a cherry berry to Shuppet. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights on this route. And we're stunned. Excellent. So now we really want to take this thing out, Duskull, before it starts getting health back. Thank you. Do we get a flinch? Nope. Good level up. Alright, let's go heal again and get rid of that paralysis. Swap up these two for the next double battle again. We're going to get to level 24 pretty quick, though, with the fights that we have left. I did mention earlier that it seemed like this team was going to level up very quickly. And we're probably going to be over-leveled for a lot of gym fights. Not that there's much I could do about that. Excellent. There goes that cherry berry already. Oh, and for those that were here last week, so Krishinabon asked the question last week that was on the lines of, are there any Pokemon powers like Levitate that make you immune to an entire type of attacks? And at that time I had said no, I don't think there is. But after looking at all the Pokemon powers, I think there's one, maybe two. Really, one of them doesn't make you immune to a whole type of attacks, but Soundproof does make you immune to all sound-based attacks. But the other one that I'm thinking of that falls into that line is Water Absorb, which makes it so you're healed by water attacks rather than damage. And that would essentially make you immune to all types of to water attacks. So water absorb does fall into that line of it makes you immune. Good job. We get a little speed on Duskull because we're also going to use it in this upcoming double battle where it's going to get more speed. Alright, we'll swap for the Magikarp. There we go. On, I leveled up from that 63 experience. Impressive. Now we have to be careful because at some point Makuhitas do learn knockoff, which would take out Shedinja. That or it's just gonna miss. And Voltorbs do learn rollout. Very nice. Oh, hey, Krishnabon. That's a nice one, but all the Pokemon that have water absorb are resisted by water except for the Wooper line, which is neutral to water attacks. That's true, but it's even though they're resistant, it still makes them immune to water attacks. So it's not in the same line of like Levitate where it's like removing a full weakness, but it does still eliminate a whole type of moves. Look at you lurking in chat, waiting for me to say something about you before you pop in. What a sneaky guy. There's lots of water moves too. There are a lot of water moves, you are correct. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, good morning and happy Monday to you as well. Let Shedinja take on this Electrike. Alright. Rival fight time. Let's astonish this Slugma to start off. Maybe we'll get a flinch. Nope. But we do get burned, which is awesome. Part of the course for us. Alright, we got Grovyle coming out next. Which is going to be doing... It's going to give us speed, but it's going to use Pursuit. Shuppet's not going to like that. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. I don't want to send out Shedinja against that. Oh, and a Wingull. I don't think Shedinja will take it down, because it'll just wing... Yeah, okay, so we're not faster than it. That was just a bad choice. We're getting completely trashed by our rival. At least you passed the hardest gym, the fighting one. That's right! Alright, we won the fight. Barely. Alright, let's go back and heal. Alright, the next fight gives speed, attack, special defense. But again, it's not really a good fight for Shedinja. Because there's some Pokemon that can use Astonish. Double Nightshade the Lombre. Nothing I can do about that. It is what it is. Stun Spore on Shuppet. Well, there's the other Thunder Wave. Because this fight wasn't already annoying enough. Come on. Grab that revive, and then let's swap up the other two for this last double battle coming off this route. Almost took out the Magnemite with a single hit. There we go. All right, let's get Rock Smash. And let's teach Rock Smash before I forget. Alright, we got the Mach Bike. And then there's still one more fight on that route. Does he start with a Tentacool or does he start with a Wailmer? Starts with a Tentacool. All right, this will be our last fight for the episode today. Astonish. Duskull is trying to learn Confuse, right? Sure thing. Alright, for Wailmer, we'll swap over to Misdreavus. Almost got it. And here comes the other Wailmer. That one went down to 2 hits, so that's nice. Back to Duskull for the Tentacool. Come on, Duskull. 3. We had to wait until we snapped out of the confusion before we could hit it. Alright, so we're going to heal, and this is where we're going to end our episode for today. We do hope you all enjoy the episodes, and we will be back tomorrow with more Pokemon, and it will be later in the day. I have something in the morning for work, so it'll be after lunch before we're back, but we will be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. Until then, see you next time.